That's why. That's why you guys can hear me, because for some reason it was set on monitor output mute, but I can hear myself. No wonder I can hear myself. It's weird. Um, yeah, I'm looking at it now. Thanks for noticing that, Conan man. Thank you so much for that, dude. So sorry. Let me just start that again. Welcome to the live stream. Um, of course, my name is Jonathan. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody is excited at the for today's Q&A. Still can't hear me. Why? Here we go again with this thing. I don't understand why that is. 1 second. How's that? I guess you guys can still hear me. I'll shut it off real quick. Oh, I can hear it on the app. So I don't know. Crank up your volume, dude. Now I can hear you. Now it's a little low. It's a little low. I can fix that. Sorry. There we go. How's that? How's that? How's the volume? Yeah, it's weird. A few things changed. I don't know what's going on here. But anyways, guys, let me do the honors by running the intro before we all get started. All right. So here we go. Intro time. I can hear you. It is low, but I have you on my headphones. That's a little high. That's the highest I can do. Otherwise, you're gonna hear the background. But anyways, I'm gonna roll the intro. Gonna roll the intro. All right, we're back. Just make sure that you guys can actually hear me, because okay, how's that? You guys can hear me now, right? Wu-Tang Clan is Wu-Tang Clan is nothing to f with. Woo! Yeah, I know they're originally from here, from Staten Island. Ain't that something? That's perfect. A lot better. Thank you, construction cronies. Great intro. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Very much appreciated. So typically I would start off with like OSHA things. There are some new things with OSHA. I get emails from like 360 Training about safety, job site safety, and construction sites, and of course COVID-19 stuff like that on emails. But we can probably start off with that. I mean, if you guys want me to, if you want to hear some latest news on that, just so that you all are well informed. Yeah, dude, Staten Island. That's right, bro. Wu-Tang Clan. They're from Staten Island. Yeah, I always thought they were from like Brooklyn or Queens, but I didn't know until just like a few years ago that they're from here. So that's pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Yeah. So some of these guys are from like I think they're from like Mariners Harbor or Tottenville, I think, or something like that. What's OSHA? My man, Construction Cronies. If you don't know who Construction Cronies is, he goes by Chris Conkle. He used to be originally called Chris Conkle Vlogs, his original channel. Now he changed it to Construction Cronies. So if you haven't already, you don't know who he is, go check him out. He's got an awesome channel. He talks about all the high tech stuff that's coming out from construction, all news. He even does like videos of on live stream videos from home. Talks about how to do stud work, framing, all that stuff, all commercial, industrial, construction work. So go check him out. He's awesome. He's got a great channel. All right, and he's from Canada. So a lot of you Canadian guys out there doing a lot of good construction work. So go check him out. He's got some really good information on his channel. Let's see here. I think I have some stuff. I may have some stuff from from the website. I just want to switch some screen displays here. Okay, so let's see what I can see here. Oh, my man. I always thought it should be OHAS. OHAS. Yeah, baby. Oh, man. All right, let's go check out. I'm going to just see here. Did I get anything from the 360 training website? I don't know. Not too sure. That's odd. Why is my email not synced? It's always on this laptop for some reason that... Oh, here we go. Not too sure. Let's see. I could just type it in real quick. Was it 360 training? Let's see. What do we get? What do we get? Okay, here we go. So there's some emails here I'm getting. Latest one was this past Friday. It's the benefits of mobile technology for construction. I can start the conversation topic with that because I feel that nowadays in construction we're all going high tech, right? We're all going high tech now. So everything's with a tablet or a laptop. Sometimes even on job sites we have PCs on the job sites. I know on my job site we have a PC for my project manager. You know, he's got a hard drive, a little hard drive tower. He's got a computer monitor, keyboard. He's making orders. He's sending out emails, having conversations online remotely, and he's got his tablet with him walking around. So everything's being done remotely, and digital technology is becoming more and more advanced these days. We're all, construction industry is getting into it a lot more. So I'm gonna switch it up here. Actually, let me just click on the link because I don't want to show you. I don't want you to put it showing my email. But let's see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So here we are. Benefits of mobile technology for construction. Brought to you by 360training.com. So isn't that cool? Look at that. We got even the female women are getting into the construction industry, as you can see. Actually, let's see who was on before I can get started here. Let's see. We got Coneman Studio Construction Cronies. Both of you guys are here. That's what's up. Thanks a lot. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying what's up. How you doing? Coneman Studio says, client guy, don't forget he's from Canada as we come down here in the South. Snowbirds. Snow, yep. I know what that is. Can you teach Canadians how to tip? How to tip? You mean cow tipping or how to tip actual waiters? What do you mean by that, Kona? I want to know. Anyway, let's get started. Let me jump right into it. So, nearly everyone on a construction site uses a smartphone. So why not turn that mobile technology into a construction tool? While not suitable for hammering nails or cutting pipe, iPhones and Android phones have apps for the construction job site or wherever you need to keep on top of a project. These apps range from helping to keep individual workers safe after completing their OSHA safety training to increasing overall efficiency through better project management. By the way, guys, hold on. What did I just do here? Yeah. So, if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel, okay, please, don't forget to subscribe. You don't want to forget to subscribe. If you're new here, you're just watching, you're not chatting right here in the box. Right here in the box. If you're not chatting in here in the box, it's cool. Hey, you can sit, relax, watch, get some information, and you can comment later on if you want to after the stream in the comment section down below. Also, for you young apprentices also who are just starting out, helpers who are just coming in as helpers or first year apprentices, I have some pretty good informational links down below in the description box. Check it out. It's right below here in the description box. Don't miss out because you don't want to be the one guy that's left behind while others are climbing up and moving ahead. All right. It's important. If you are taking the electrical trade seriously and you want to build a career into it, I suggest check out those links, get the information you need. You want to pass that, that first year apprentice exam if you're in the union, or maybe if you're non-union, you want to learn more about electrical, about code. check out those links down below in the description box down below. And let me know also what you've learned. You can leave it in the comment section down below after the stream, or if you want to chat right now, let me know what you've learned. Give a shout out. Let me know where you're from. All right. So we're going to go back to it. Back to here. All right. So construction managers and executives are always on the go, rushing from the site to the office to the airport for a client meeting in another state. Most of the current construction management software includes apps to access information and input new information from almost anywhere. Make sure your organization is taking full advantage of them. So now it says technology is growing. A lot of apps are now becoming available, more and more available to contractors, and to some of individual tradesmen like ourselves, those who are going into business, into small business, who are starting out. Maybe you got your license, you want to start out building your company up, you want to work on your own. Maybe you're a journeyman who's on his own, because I know in most states, if you take a journeyman exam, you can still open up your own business, but you cannot employ anyone to be your apprentice or your helper, or anyone as a mechanic. You work for yourself and only for yourself. If you're only into let's say small construction or medium construction, you're a one-man army. Once in a while you're going to need help, but if you're a one-man army, you're able to handle medium to small jobs. This could be also useful. Not sure, but if you're a contractor, you have you have a large amount of employees. You're a master plumber, master electrician. You're a licensed HVAC installer. This is good. This should be good for you in the construction, in the job site, because you want to stay organized. You want to have, your employees up to date, up to code. You want to get in contact with general contractors, other construction trades, engineers, project managers, and so forth. You want to keep that communication going. You want to stay organized. You want to have, you're going to be more efficient with these programs. All right, that's available. So don't shy away from it. Give it a shot. Some of these programs are that I've seen are free. They have like a 30-day free trial or 7-day free trial. So check them out. Maybe they'll be pretty useful for you. All right. So, before I move on, actually, let me check out. I know you guys are commenting. I know you're commenting here. Let's see here. What do we got here? Ha! Whoa, that's a lot, you guys. Construction cronies, man. Yo, dude, you did an awesome live stream today, bro. I want to say, thank you so much. A lot of good information you're putting out there. And like I said, you guys should check him out. And you guys haven't seen Construction Cronies, go check him out. He's got an awesome channel. Great information. Things that, it's not just guys from Canada or from the US. It's basically people from all over the world, he's looking at these, he's checking out these, all this information that's coming in, or that he comes across, and he's sharing it out to everyone, who's on YouTube, on social media. So go check him out. Let's read the comments here. Whoa, hold on. I'm a little way behind, so I'm sorry, guys. Construction cronies. What? Canadians tip good, no? It's custom to tip 15%. I always tip 20 unless it's bad service. Oh, you mean cow tipping? Oh man. Man, Kona, man, you're my guy, he says. You should be. Yo, I love this. Construction Company says, if you're not chatting, you should be. We won't bite. Seriously, it's physically impossible through the computer. Well, unless you're an electrician or a controls guy. That's a good one. So Construction Company says, project managers are too busy in meetings and doing nothing. Thank God for the tradesmen. It's funny. It's actually kind of true. You're not wrong there. Chris, you're not wrong there, dude. Dr. Crony, state of mind. I have a master's. Jason Babila is here. What's happening at Klein? Listen, if you haven't done this, do what Jason Babila did. He typed in at Klein Guy John. If you want my attention, type in at Klein Guy John so I could read what you have to say. All right. I should print out my license. People who are psychologists hate that. No problem. No problem, construction cronies. No problem, Chris. I am here, well, as much as I can be. I am Cold Steel project manager. Trust me, I know. Oh, I bet you are, dude. I bet you are. Oh man. All right, let's head on back. Let's head on back because this is good stuff. I mean, this guy, this applies to you all contractors as well. You guys should take really full advantage of this. So here we go. By harnessing mobile technology for construction, managers can now bring in anyone into a project for instant updates and to review plans and reports, all in real time. Mobile technology also works the other way around. As we mentioned in a previous blog, if the team on the 26th floor runs into a problem, they can instantly contact the people in the construction shed, plus off-site engineers and architects to share the problem. They can even shoot a photo on site or stream a live video so everyone can see the issue right there. Here's the thing. There's been some problems with that. I'm going to through experience that what I've seen and heard, there's big problems with that because sometimes other contractors would see a problem. Now, the problem wouldn't be because if it's their problem. It'll be like it wouldn't be at their fault. It'll be more like, how do I say it's more like, okay, we came across a problem, how do we deal with this? Sometimes they won't even let other project managers know, other trades know, or the general contractor or engineers. They'll just kind of like want to keep it hush hush, or they want to figure it out on their own. It's a bit, how do you say it? I think if a tradesman does that or a project manager does that, I feel they have a little bit of an ego. Like they feel like, they don't need to know anybody. They can handle this. They can, But see, that's where mistakes come in. You do something without others knowing, you make mistakes. And when you make mistakes, even more problems arise. And it's more time and it's more money. And it's not on like the company that you work for as a project manager or foreman. It's other trades too. It affects all the other trades because let's say you're a plumber, you have to run some waistline pipe, right? You got to run waistline. You see an issue, you're like, you know what? I can probably go around this. Yeah, I'm going to go around this. You get around an obstacle, or maybe you're going over some duct work or some electrical conduit. Then all of a sudden, they're looking at the plans. General contract comes up with his engineers, with other project managers, looking and say, hey, plumbers did this. They didn't let us know they were doing this, but we got to come in and do this because we need to be where they just went through. They went over some duct, but we need to go over that duct because we already assigned our guys to do that. Why are they not saying anything? Why, it causes problems. It causes a lot of miscommunication. It causes more time, more money. Then you have to relocate. They'll have to, argue back and forth. A lot of change orders will, have to be implemented. It becomes a big headache. And what happens is you're at more risk getting kicked off the job site than you think, right? So don't be a macho guy. Don't take risks. Communicate. If you're not sure of something, you don't know, you're not informed about anything, or you come across a situation where you're like, how can I work around this? Let me let this person know and the other trades know, like, does anybody got to do work here? Is this going to cause a problem? Or do we have to divert the plans on this? Just communicate. And that's why it's so important on a job site to communicate with other trades and, your other supervisors and contractors. it just makes things more move a lot smoother, and less headaches, and less money to spend on doing the job, you know. So some of you may know what I'm talking about. You know where I'm coming from with it. um let's hear from you guys here. So Construction only says there is a solid reason I went back to the tools. Chris, I'm still waiting for the review on your Makita tools. He said. Cone Man says. Construction Crony says, have any of you guys looked at the PMP exams? They are hard. It's really too bad that there is such a disconnect from the office to the field. Huge problem in construction. You're exactly right about that. There's been big issues between the job site and the offices. It's a big problem. You know, it's become a big problem. That's why, you know, these apps, all these software, all this software is coming out. You know, so we could communicate better with the office. You know, and we can get things done. We can get change orders done quicker. We can get, you know, material orders and deliveries done faster. It's all about efficiency and getting the job done. Conan, that will come. I am just hurting for cash flow, and when we get the studio build back on, I will do those reviews once we build. Nice. And cut a deal. Sweet, dude. Klein Guy John, dude, set you a PayPal donation link so we can give you money. Are you serious? Yo, Chris. Wow, that's crazy. Construction. He also says Macho Man died in the 80s. I think I know what you're referring to. Also, because everybody's been hearing on the media about the whole campaign thing. You know, the presidential campaign. I know. I think I know what you're trying to say there too. Conan says, Chris, we all have cash flow issues at this time. My wife hasn't worked since virus. Too cold. I feel your pain. Other news, I'll be doing another video on models for 40K. Whoa. Jason says, sometimes if we run into a problem, we ask the old timers for a solution. The old timers has the already been there, done that experience. You know, that's true. That does, you know, when you have an old timer on the job site, they do come. They are resourceful. They come in handy. They're very resourceful. They have the know-how, right? Sean says, yes, John. Communication and sharing of information is what this industry needs the most. I agree. I strongly agree on that. Jason says some situation requires experience over modern technology. Man, that's true too. You know what? Experience and modern technology actually does come hand to hand. You know. Because that's all of the about efficiency on the job. You know, you want an old timer on the job that could show you, hey, you can do this way and get it done, and it's not gonna be a problem. Where communicating with other trades on your phone, on a tablet or laptop or computer, say, hey, yo, we got to come across this problem. Let's all meet up here and put our heads together real quick. You know, either way works. You know, as long as you get. You know, as long as everyone has a good consensus and can get it done, then yeah, why not, right? Why not? All right, we're moving on. Getting personal with mobile technology in construction. Mobile technology works great in the construction field for project management. You can make better decisions faster because you have incredible amounts of information available right on your phone. But mobile technology also can be used to help construction workers stay safe. Recently, we typed in construction safety app into the iPhone App Store. Immediately, we found all kinds of apps, many of them free, covering anything from OSHA safety regulation audits to the Safety Compass, which says it uses intuitive augmented reality and interactive mapping to communicate hazard information to users in the field. A few other apps we found in the App Store include OSHA's Heat Safety Tool from the CDC. This free app features real-time heat index and hourly forecast specific to your locations. That sounds pretty cool. It sounds like a pretty cool app. The EMS SDS GS app, free from SFS Chemical Safety Inc. helps you find and display GHS compliant chemical labels and safety data sheets for safety and regulatory compliance, even when you're in the field or on the go. The noise dosimeter NIOSH and OSHA is a free sound level meter app. This precise noise dosimeter will help you to avoid harmful noise levels and prevent hearing loss. This app earned a 4.6 star rating too. Mobile technology is now a powerful tool in the construction business. Find out which of your current cloud-based solutions and software apps include an app component. Most of them do. And dig around on the App Store and Google Play to find relevant apps for the various members of your team. List is based on available product information, not independent testing. OSHAcampus.com does not vouch for the validity of the product's claims. So yeah, you got a few examples here of all these safety apps. You can go check them out. I mean, you know what? Let me see. Let's try with OSHA safety regulation audits. Well, I'm guessing just did this to. Oh, here it is. OSHA safety regulation audits. Look at that. At the App Store on your mobile device on your iPhone. Pretty cool. You got regulations 1910 to 1917. Easy to navigate with search field. Review certain regulations in-app and on web. Pretty cool. It's got a 4.7 out of 5 stars. Okay. Great app for OSHA. OSHA app. Good app. Easy to access at the field away from OSHA large binders. Wow. Okay. Look, they got other little apps here too. Let's check out the other one that they had here. Oops. Wrong one. Go back. Let's go back. Safety Compass. Let's see what that's about. Creating a world where everyone comes home from work. Sorry. Oh, workplace safety through augmented reality. Asbestos fragments. Whoa. Safety Compass is designed and built for frontline workers everywhere. We increase engagement with your critical HSE information, enhancing inductions, activating risk management, standardizing contractor safety, and more through a data visualization. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's pretty dope. Look at this. High voltage, 3 hazards, firefighting, electrical, augmented reality, whole site view, hydrochloride acid pump. Whoa, for hazards. Look at that. What you need to know. So these are the charts. Must be one of the top best rated apps then. I mean, it's very popular apparently. I never heard of it, but it's good to know these things. Sign up today, deploy today. Get in touch and start improving the way you access HSE information. Alright, so you can send them and it's available on App Store and Google Play. Sweet. Contractors out there, take advantage of this. If you are a big commercial contractor, I would jump on it. I would probably try all these apps out just to see which one's the best one. There, they got OSHA heat safety tool. Let's click on that, see what that's about. Okay. Oh, what's this? OSHA NIOSH heat safety tool. I'm connecting. We's connecting. Still connecting. Construction Crony says at Jason Mobila, it's nice to have the experience from the old timers, but we have to know that we need to do it differently. I'm gonna say something. You guys are bringing up some pretty good points, man. It's amazing how, even old timers who come in, and work with the new young guys that are coming into this field, or guys who've been doing this for probably over 10 years, 11 years, and they are already adapting to the new regulations and new technology. And then you have the old timers next to them, not really into the whole apps and everything. you know, there are some. I'm seeing that there are some differences, like whether old timer comes in and tells you, well, this is how we did it back in the day, but if you do it back in the day, they're gonna look at it now and say, well, that's illegal now. We don't do that anymore. That's not acceptable. That was back in your time where it was. Now it's not. A lot of old school guys have that problem. They have difficulty trying to adapt to new code, to new ways of doing things. And now it's become it's also become a high risk, but then also you have those who actually do try to adapt and try to like kind of be clever with the old and new ways of doing things. And it'll work from time to time, but and it'll become, acceptable. But, then you have the guys who are just really, 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 really stubborn. And you don't want stubbornness of a worker who has the most experience, who's been doing this for years, but hasn't already adapted to the new ways of things. And it's hard. And I get it. It becomes very hard for that individual because they're so used to doing the things they used to do, and because it was acceptable for them to do back then. So yeah, old timers are stubborn and stuck in their ways. We need to accept change, embrace it. I totally agree with that. But I know some old timers that actually have been embracing change. They have the common sense to know that, wow, it was okay back then. Now it's not okay. So I have to be well aware. They sit there and they say to themselves, I have to be well aware of what I'm doing now. It's not what it used to be 10, 20, 30 years ago. I gotta adapt. I got to do what they tell me I need to do now. Then you got ones that just say, oh, why they keep changing? I'm tired of this. I don't remember. I won't remember you, this and that. Oh, I don't want to do that. We used to do like this. That was okay. Didn't cause fires, nothing. You get guys like that. And sometimes you don't want those type of old timers because I think that by then it's time for them to retire. So, yeah, and like I said before, there are benefits to having an old school guy on site, and sometimes there isn't. So you have to be careful on a job site with the old timers too. Hopefully they agree to comply to the new ways, and if not, they can become high risk on the job site. They could do things that you're not, as a foreman or project manager, that you're not aware of. Inspector comes and sees something that's wrong and you're not familiar with it, and you say, well, who did that? And it's on you. It's on the company. You get a violation. That old timer, once you start seeing patterns, you'll know, hey, wait a minute, I've got a old timer here. He's probably doing that way. And if you actually witness him doing those particular things that are not accepted during the new times now that we're in, you have to have to tell them and be well informed. Don't be, because there's some foremen that are younger, a bit younger, maybe in their 30s or 40s, younger than the old timers who are like in their 50s or 60s. And don't be afraid to approach them. Don't be shy to approach and afraid. Yeah, they might bite, but you gotta, your bite has to be just as hard and just as brutal as theirs, because you're running the job. You're making sure things are compliant. You can't have one or two old timers who want to do it the way back 30, 40 years ago, the way it used to be. And then what happens? You get you get violations, or you might get a job that might get shut down because of that. Right. So, be well aware about your old school workers. Client guy, the biggest innovation is cell phones. Cell phones able to send a message and picture of problems and get an answer right away. That's true. That is a big innovation. We do that all the time. We take pictures of things that we never touched, and it just basically would be sent over, and they'll figure it out. We'll get information from whoever, like, oh yeah, we can do it this way. Maybe we can still, you give the green light to, hey, you drill a hole through there. If you got to run conduit, we've got to run copper pipe, you got to run, your plumbing pipes, go right ahead. You'll get instant answers that way. And I agree with that too, Conan, man. You can get answers quickly by just taking a photo and saying, hey, we got a problem with this. What do you want me to do about this? They'll come up, someone on the other side, on the other end, will come up with a solution and text you back and say, hey, do it this way and you should be all right. Construction Gurney says the stubborn ones, my experience is 90% of old timers will not change. I could be wrong. That's just my experience. Jason Bailey says, I've learned to learn from the stubborn old timers and get things done correctly the first time. Hey, Will's here. What's up, Will? What's going on? How you doing? Crony says, but yes, don't be afraid to approach them. This is how I learned from them. I was tough and rugged just like them and blew smoke up their asses, and they taught me. And I love them. I always respect. Yeah, that's true. The old timers, they came up. They're the ones who are, they're the ones who actually have trained us to do the job right. And the reason for that is they're passing down whatever knowledge they have in all the years they've done in this field. So that way we can continue the process. We can continue teaching others, We lost many old timers from retirement. Hey, it happens. Agreed. Again, Jason, you and I are on the same page for the most part. Will says nothing much, just starting out with a new company. Nice, Will. Let us know. Let us know how you're doing with that company, brother. Let us know. This thing's not really connecting, so I'm gonna tap back here. So if you missed the conversation, you may want to go in reverse. We're talking about the benefits of mobile technology for construction. In other words, general contractors, electrical contractors, plumbing contractors, HVAC, welders, framers, carpenters, we're all using this technology. We're all getting into technology now. They're all taking advantage of the construction technology that's coming out with, like, apps of organization, sending out work orders, sending out change orders, having online remote meetings, sending out emails, keeping track and records of orders, material, and also, payable billing, and what's the other one? TNM, time and material. All that stuff is all included in construction sites. So basically what we're talking about is how technology now with mobile phones, laptops, tablets, computer PCs are on the job site, and we're trying to be more efficient. They're trying to make it more efficient for the contractor to get the job done and make more money with less time. Okay, so if you have missed the chat, go on ahead. You can rewind back, catch up, come back, and let me know what you think. And leave it in the chat below. Or if you like, after the stream, you can leave it in the comment section down below what you think about the mobile technology for construction. All right, let me know what you guys think. Okay, so let's see here. What are we doing? What am I doing? Also, please don't forget to subscribe. If you're here, you're about to leave. If you like the conversation, let me know. Smash the like button. That's the way you can let me know. By smashing the like button, it really helps the channel. It helps it a lot, actually. And to get the information out there, to let people know, to get the channel to be more noticeable, because the whole analytics and the what do you call it, the computerization of whatever it is that YouTube go the what do you call that word I'm looking for? I'm even lost. What's that word I'm looking for? It's not analytics. It's another word. Who can help me with that word, please? Who can help me with that word? I'd like to know. You're probably looking at me like, oh, what is he talking about? What you talking about, John? What are you talking about? There's a word for it. Klein guy, where's my sandwich? Always with the sandwich, Kona man. Lawnmowers here. Use one key to shut off their tools so they take their breaks and lunch. Let me tell you guys something about one key, all right? One key is awesome. Okay, I use one key on the job site. Now, I know it's more direct towards, because Milwaukee's trying to make one key more available, more direct towards the contractor, and they're enhancing the app more and more. And I gotta tell you that the app is amazing. It's awesome. It's great for tool tracking, inventory tracking, tools and equipment, all that stuff. You can assign people, certain people like project management, to assign them to where they need to send tools, where they're located, send reports. You can have a guy who's in charge of tool sign in, sign outs on the job site, so that way he can keep track of who's using what tool, and making sure they're bringing it back to the shanty or to the tool shed. It's awesome. I love the app. I love it. It's free. It's totally free. All right. That's one app. That's one of the apps here that we've talked about. That is part of this mobile technology for construction. The One Key from Milwaukee. So you contractors out there, if you haven't taken advantage of the Milwaukee One Key app, go on over to the App Store or to the Google Play Store. It's available. Check it out. Try it out. It's absolutely free. All you need is an email address and create a password, and you're in. Start registering all the power tools, ladders, equipment, gang boxes, tool organizers, job boxes, you name it. You could even put in trackers, Milwaukee tick trackers, attach it to those job boxes and equipment, and register it to the app so you can track it through Bluetooth and GPS location. It's only about 100 foot distance for tracking the tool, but here's the catch. Even if you're not on the job site, for instance, I have the app on my phone. If someone else on the job site or close by has the app and has their Bluetooth set on the app, it will pick up your tools and equipment and send the information back to your phone on your app to let you know that the tool either has left the job site or still remains on the job site and it's safe. I gotta tell you, that's an awesome app. These guys at Milwaukee are really, really stepping up their game. So if you haven't tried it already, I suggest you could try it right now because you don't know what you're missing. It's an awesome way to keep organized and keep track of your tools. Let's look at the chats here. Oh, let's go to the chat. Let's see what's everybody talking. Everybody's talking. I'm not reading. Chris, toy catalog, the girls section for Ken's. Ha ha ha. Will says we're doing a big power plant. Nice. Awesome. As long as we follow the codes, rules, and regulations, we should be all right, says Jason Bobila. You're right. You're absolutely right. And standards, he says, too. Construction Crony says mobile will change everything when we change the general conditions to reflect it. It still is based on the old system. 2-week turnaround for RFIs. Yep, RFIs. Request for information. And change orders. Yep. Construction Crony, yes, Jason Klein guy, where's my sandwich? We read that already. Beef sandwich will be in the mail when you send cash first. That's right! I do have a PayPal account. I really do. I use it mostly for Acorns. I have an Acorns account as well, and I'm doing pretty good with it. It's not too bad. Whatever you purchase on, you can link it to your bank cards, like your debit cards or credit cards, and whenever you use it, you get like what they call change back. You can use that change to invest in the market, and you can get money back and build up your portfolio too. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool app, pretty cool site to check out. If you haven't already, go check it out. Check out Acorns from PayPal. Awesome. What am I missing here? Beef sandwich. No checks, credit cards, COD. Says Conan Man. The beef dip is boss, says Construction Crony. I never had beef dip. It sounds good. I have way more than one key. I have Hilti. Yo, Hilti's got their own thing too. I noticed they have their own like I think they're one of the companies that first came up with the ID tags, the serial tag stickers. I've seen them before actually on the job site on some tool equipment, and they were the first. I believe they're one of the first companies that came out with that idea before Milwaukee did, and now Milwaukee has come up with the ID tag stickers for metal and plastic. That's another way to track tools, and that's awesome. I think that's amazing how they're just, see how like we're evolving. The construction field is evolving. Technology is evolving with it too. I mean, I should say technology is evolving and the construction industry is evolving with it. I said that wrong. So, yes, most big jobs have the tool shed. I like Hilti, but what makes it expensive is the batteries. That's true, man. They do. Oh, that's so funny, Kona, man. Oh my gosh. The batteries are expensive, but they are the best batteries in the biz. When you have a good set of batteries, the tools aren't inexpensive, says Construction Cronies. He also says the chargers are only $40 Canadian and have 2-year no question warranty. That's what I like. Milwaukee has the same thing too. The only problem is with Milwaukee is that I guess their chargers, some of their chargers are a little pricey, a little too pricey. But here's what I can tell you. If you go on Amazon and you get a legit Milwaukee charger, you can get an M12 charger, standalone charger for like $14. It's pretty cheap. You can even get an M18 M12 charger probably for $24. Check it out. I think I'd go for $24 for an M18 charger. So go check it out on Amazon. You can get a pretty good deal with that. So whenever it turns up to like, if I need batteries or a charger, I turn to Amazon. Batteries are not so expensive. They may be like maybe $10, maybe sometimes $20 off. Depends. Depends on mostly the seller or where you're buying it from. You would be surprised how much abuse Hilti batteries and tools can take. That's why I stuck with them. Saved me probably thousands compared to my DeWalt and Milwaukee counterparts. Hilti has GPS for 20 years. Didn't know that. Thank you for telling us that, Construction Cronies. Bro, that's awesome. Lawnmower says we're just now looking into Industry 4.0, where the machines can communicate their condition to the maintenance manager. That's pretty Yo, that's awesome. That's cool. I would love to see that on footage, man. Like, communication is key, especially with equipment, like heavy duty and like commercial equipment. I mean, why not, right? Let's see what else. Conrad says, "Don't forget, Chris will give me another tool while it's getting serviced." Oh yeah, I go into Hilti store and they give me a replacement over the counter. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I don't know if you ever from, but I think the Milwaukee's did that with me too. Actually, at their tool event for Oktoberfest last year, where I went down and I interviewed some of their reps for what was coming out for like the what new tools were, they were selling, they were coming out with, and one of the reps actually saw that I had my broken 25-foot stud tape measure, and they able to give me a replacement right there and then, and that was cool. That was cool of them, I think that was awesome. The information I got from them about warranty. Here's the thing with that, and I know I mentioned this before in my last stream about Home Depot and Lowe's. Well, with Milwaukee, Home Depot's big on Milwaukee and DeWalt and Ryobi and so forth. And when you go into a Home Depot and you buy something from, let's say a Milwaukee drill, it goes bad, or for instance, a tape measure. Let's go with the tape measure instead. You go in, I bought this at Home Depot. I don't have a receipt, but there's a 5-year or a lifetime warranty on the tape measure. The answer to them is that you gotta have you have to have a receipt to prove that you received this from the store location. Here's the thing: the reps at Milwaukee officially told me. This was pretty much off camera, off the records, because they don't really go around saying this. But at the Oktoberfest, they had told me that they were not allowed to deny me of a new tape measure at the Home Depot. I do not have to show proof of a receipt. Okay? They get credit for it. What they have to do is bring in the broken tool. Supposedly, I think they're supposed to like send it out. They don't really trash it. They send it out back to Milwaukee. They get credited, and they get another shipment of replacements and stuff. They get credit. That's their way of getting credit. They don't have to pay anything. They just get the tool back. They don't have to purchase it. They send them the new one. That's bizarre how like they told me I had to provide a receipt when the reps at Milwaukee saying you don't need to. There's a warranty. They're supposed to give it to you. No questions asked. I don't know. It's a little funny. I hope someone at Home Depot knows about this and they start telling their workers about this too, because that's a little bit annoying, especially with Klein Tools. Klein Tools, I even was told by a rep from Klein Tools at the APCO Expo back at, I believe it was 2016 or 2017 that I went, and they told me the same exact thing. Home Depot cannot ask for a receipt. If it's a Klein tool, they have lifetime warranty on their hand tools. They are supposed to give me a tool, a brand new tool, no question asked. I don't know what's up. I hope Home Depot's listening. I hope they're watching this and saying, hey, we should get in contact with our stores and let them know. It's a bit of a bummer that even if you don't have the receipt, I mean, who holds on to receipt for so long? You know what I'm saying? Who holds on to it for so long? You don't usually buy it, throw it out. That's the end of it, right? You don't want to carry receipts and stuff. Even if unless you have a Home Depot credit card, you got the app. What it does is it saves the receipt. If you purchase anything with the Home Depot credit card, it actually saves the receipt on the Home Depot app. So you don't have the receipt, then yeah, okay, that's one thing. But if you don't, you're using your bank card or cash, and you end up losing the receipt or whatever, how are you gonna get a warranty off the tool? I mean, that's not fair. Am I right? Does that make sense? And I hope Milwaukee, if you're watching, contact Home Depot at least. Let them know. Let them know that what your policy is and how it should be towards them. Like, if they get credited for what we bring in broken, they shouldn't be asking for receipts. Just saying, right? Just saying. Yes, they will. Hilti is commercial industrial construction. You guys have no idea the level of oil and gas maintenance and construction Hilti dominates. Oh. Coleman says Chris Milwaukee has something like that. I don't know much about it yet. Lawnmower says the smarter ones can analyze issues and diagnose what's wrong. Construction Cronies, industrial is a whole other ball game, Conan, man. You did industrial now. And also, Jason Babila says, catch you all later on the next one. I gotta go to the grocery store. Yo, thank you for stopping by, bro. Take it easy. Get them groceries. Jason, man, you rule, dude. Good to see you. Jason says, have a great day at Construction Cronies. Nice. All right. Awesome. Whoa, got some notifications here. Oh, okay. Cool. So I'm sorry if you guys got the notification about OSHA safety. That was a bit of a mix-up. I made a mistake, and had to rectify it because I was streaming on the wrong video by accident on the wrong thumbnail. So, it happens when you start rushing. It happens. Although I'm not rushing. I'm not a Russian. So, just saying. Oh man. So. Next up, I want to talk about the pipeline event. I really want to talk about that. I think it was pretty awesome event. I got to watch it over at VCG Construction. They did a live stream party. If you were there, let me know what you think about it. What did you like in the pipeline? What tools are you looking forward to having in your tool arsenal? And which ones that you're not so in favor of? What I liked the most was The new chop saw, the abrasive chop saw, that thing looks like a beast. That thing looks awesome. Now, I know electricians don't use chop saws, we get it, but I admire other trades as well and what they do, and I think that's a pretty cool innovation that they're putting out there now. I believe right as of now, the only tool company that actually I think makes cordless abrasive chop saw is Makita. They hold that rank right now. They hold that. They're like the king of the hill with that right now, if I'm not mistaken. Coleman says, Chris, when I did doors, we took them to condos, new construction houses, and some business centers. When I did control panels, I made deliveries to Tampa Stadium and weld out more control panels. Lawnmower, we used to, not sure if we still do, had a Hilti rep assigned to our water department. One thing Hilti sucks for is swag. Yeah, what is up with that? I mean, they do have some swag. They got some shirts, the high vis shirts. I think that's all they got. I think that's all or the hats. I think they have a few hats. Now, I do remember that there was a Hilti rep at the prevailing wage job at a public library that I was doing about a year and a half ago, I guess, or a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago. And I mean, it was pretty. I'm looking at the camera here, and I noticed the camera is facing this way. So yeah, we had a Hilti reps, but they were like using the new. I don't know what they were really there for. They had some tripods, and I guess they were doing some dimensions, like recording some dimensions of the public library, getting some measurements and stuff. Because they were just all wearing like Hilti gear, like Hilti jackets, hat, shirts. They had the Hilti gloves. I mean, they were just there to do some measurements for us and for the general contractor. But I don't know if they were really promoting anything. I think they were. It's just they were promoting like a new instrument from Hilti to the JC, and I mean, it worked out. It worked out pretty well. So. But I want to know what you guys thought of the pipeline event. Let's talk about the pipeline, man, because that was pretty sweet what they were coming out with. I mean, my favorite was the abrasive chop saw, but my number one favorite was the M12 bandsaw. Now, that thing, whoa, man, whoa! Now, I currently own the M12 sub-compact bandsaw, but that compact bandsaw, man, looks crazy good. I mean, they finally made it about 2.5 inches wide to fit wider material. You can cut a little deeper as well with the material. I mean, and it comes with a rafter hook, all metal casing, or I think however, construction metal casing, and they got blade covers, which I love. The blade covers are a plus. I think every bandsaw that Milwaukee comes out with should have blade covers. For protective reasons. The subcompact bandsaw has it. Now the new compact bandsaw has it that they're coming out with. And the release date is January 7th, 2021. That is awesome because that's my birthday. I can't wait. I gotta get my hands on that. That thing looks awesome. I've been dying to know like when they're gonna come out with a fuel bandsaw. Like a 12-volt bandsaw. And this is the first fuel M12 bandsaw in their bandsaw lineup. It's insane. And I'm looking at the camera again. I don't know why. This camera, why? But it's insane. That was my favorite of all. In the pipeline event. I want to know what's your favorite, guys. Let me know in the chat. Let me type it in here in the chat. I want to know. Klein guy, yeah, Klein tools are low funny. You to spring something that's worn out, and I'll say that the natural wear and tear, or you did something wrong. But if I take it to Home Depot, they have no problem. See, my Home Depot here, they always want receipts, dude. I mean, anytime I bring like a tool, like Milwaukee or Klein, they always want a receipt. I'm like, you're not allowed. Listen, no one carries receipts like that, Unless you're like really anal about certain things, like things you buy. Now, for me, yeah, I do take pictures of receipts, put them on the app, on the One Key app, whenever it comes to like Milwaukee tools or any other tool that I register in the app. But the problem with that is the one problem I have with the One Key is that when you take a picture and you download the receipt, when they first came out with One Key, you can just click on it and it'll just open up and you can see the receipt. Now, if you click on it, it just has that option. Do you want to delete this or do you want to change it? It doesn't pop up on a set like on a window like it used to. They that's the one problem I have with the One Key app in Milwaukee. I think you guys should bring that feature back where you can click on the receipt that you take a picture of and it opens up a window where you can actually see the entire receipt. It don't, guys don't do that. So how are they gonna see that little small, little tiny picture and they can't read it? That's something you guys need to work on actually. But like I said, not the average person doesn't carry receipts like that. If you got a 5-year warranty or you got a lifetime warranty of a tool, Home Depot just take it, man. Here in New York, they just want receipts. I don't understand that. Any Home Depot I go to, they ask for receipts. But then I get feedback from other people saying, well, they never asked me for a receipt, and they give it to me. Like, I wonder why. Why is it me that they want a receipt from? I don't know. Maybe it's luck. I don't know. The new Milwaukee Cordless Abrasive saw will rock ass, he says. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna see a lot. I'm hoping to see that on the job site. A lot more of it. I've seen the Makita one. Makita, I think it uses 2 batteries, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, about 2 batteries or so. The client guy Home Depot has that pro contractor. You give him your number when you buy something, and it goes on your account, and they have the receipts. Well, not only that, if I use my Home Depot card, it automatically downloads a digital receipt of what I purchased through that card. So there's that option too. But sometimes I just use cash or I just use my debit card. Yeah, it is what it is. Yep, lawnmower. That is frustrating. You buy a $600 laser, you need a $150 hanger. So odd, right? Why? That's another thing about these products, especially with Milwaukee. Now, the Milwaukee Tool Company came out with their green line lasers, right? But have you seen the prices on those things? Like, holy cow! I mean, I don't make enough money to buy a line laser. Like, maybe you do, but me not so much. Construction Only says that's the oil and gas industry. They need high prices for max write-offs. And Hilti, as for tools, are the only company in existence that caters to that. Coleman says, don't talk about my pipeline again. So embarrassing. When you go to Hilti, they just scan your tool, and if it's in the warranty period, no questions. Nice. Bury that pipe deep. No, but the pipeline event was pretty cool. I felt it was a little short. I don't know about you guys, but I felt it was kind of short. But hey, the next pipeline event is the last episode 4, November 12th. VC Construction is going to do the pipeline party stream. I'm going to try to get in contact with Vince, maybe because I was there for the first one at the first party stream, live party stream, and I was there in person live. And I'm thinking about maybe just getting contact and see, hey, let me be there for the last episode. I was there for the beginning, let me be there for the last, right? It was fun the first time around. It was really cool. My $600 laser never dies. It just gets stolen. Oof. You gotta track it, bro. Track it. Client guy, that's so is useful. First unit struck and other materials. Okay, let's you know what? I want to check it out. Let's check out what they got. And so I want to see actually, do we have Ohio Power Tool here? Yes, I do. Let's check out Ohio Power Tool. Let's check out the Power Tool. Ohio Power Tools. Let me see what's going on with them. What is going on with Ohio Power Tools? Free M18 tools and accessories. Click. You know me. I'm big on accessories too when it comes to Milwaukee. Oh, here we go. Look at this. 600 MCM Force Logic Crimper kit with number 8 to 150 MCM aluminum dies and 350 MCM aluminum 2679-350A. Look at these guys. Holy smokes. The pricing is expensive. They are expensive with these crimpers, man. I mean, look at that. With the entire kit, $3,199. You even got the lineman magnetic drill. Never heard of magnetic drill. Whoa. What are we going to use that for? You got the rotary hammer drill, M18 SDS Plus, 1/8" for $579. Thanks. The bandsaw. You got the deep cut bandsaws, the 5-inch deep cuts. Well, that's odd. Milwaukee deep cut kit. So wait, it comes with 2 batteries or 1 battery? So does the 2729-21 come with 1 battery or 2? What's the difference? Why are they $100 apart? Let's see. Well, this is the M18 toolkit. Oh, buy a select M18 toolkit. Choose a free good below. But here's the goods. Whoa! 6.0 amp hour high output battery for free. Or the 1/4 inch Gen 3 hex impact driver. Or the 1/2 inch hammer drill bare tool for free. That is pretty cool. Oh, select one. You can only select one. Ain't that a shame? And you see, like, check this out, right? The bottom of the bandsaw. So there's no cover to protect yourself from the blade. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that blade cover. And it's a good tool. Very good tool. Especially when it comes to a 4-inch conduit. Definitely comes in handy. And it gets the job done. Now I want to know why this is $4.99 and the other's $5.99. Is there like 2 batteries or is it a 1 battery kit? What is this? Okay. So I'm not really seeing a difference with this. Okay, this is 2 batteries, so I didn't read that part for the product information. Let's go back to the $4.99. I'm a little curious. Why the same tool, different model number, but different pricing? Okay, here we are. Ah, I'm right. I was right. M18 Fuel 5-inch deep cut bandsaw, 1 battery kit. So the other one that's $5.99 comes with a second battery. That's why. That's why it's $100 more. Makes sense. Makes sense. Hey John, do you know what happened to Nick? Do I know what happened to Nick? You talking about Nick from VCG? Hold on, I'm a little behind. Bury the pipe deep. Client guy, that's so useful. Hey John, do you know what happened to Nick? I haven't seen him in ages. You mean Nick? Nick from VCG? Oh, he's still on VCG Construction. Is that who you're talking about? I mean, he's on. He was on the Pipeline event. I mean, I seen him in person too when I went to the first episode 1. Let's see. Chris, I got swag from all distributors. I even got a ruler for combination square. Cost $100 from my app from Granger. John, I need a 6-inch L. Sorry, let's get back on subject. Dude, have a most excellent day. I got to run. Oh yeah, before I go, I'm gonna do it. I hit my first million on YouTube. Over 1 million watch minutes. Nice. In a year. Yes, Fish Nick. Fish Nick, yeah, Nick is alright, dude. Fish from VCG Construction, he's good, man. If you watch some of their videos, you know he's behind the camera. He's doing all the video editing for Vince. He's doing all the video shoots and video editing. But he's there in the live streams for like Tool Test Raw. He's still there at the you're gonna see him in Pipeline. He's been in all 3 episodes of the Pipeline with Vince, and you know with Vince, with Mrs. Cornelia, his wife. Who else? Yeah, Mikey J's there too. Mikey J's all on the pipeline events as well. So the party stream. So yeah, man. I just don't see him myself, but I don't get over there too much. Well, man, you gotta start swinging by and checking out VCG Construction. You gotta head on over to VCG. So yeah, listen, the pipeline event was awesome. I think it was great. We got to see some new product. Can't wait for that bandsaw. Can't wait to see the chop saw in action. But let me know what your favorite part of the pipeline event was, guys. Let me know. I want to know. Share what you like, what you're looking forward to. And if you don't want to leave it in the chat, you can leave it in the comment section down below. All right. So, let's see here. There's a lot of other stuff that Ohio Power Tools. I never got to use that their discount promo code. Hey, my mom's here. I just spoke to my mom too. Angel says hi. Hey, what's up, Angel? What's going on? What's going on, Ma? So look at these prices, man. Look, you get 99 bucks for the LED, the M18 LED searchlight. Still going for 99 bucks. And now they have the compact sight light, 2,200 lumens for $149. Bare tool, no battery. It's not bad of a price there. Whoa. Uh-oh. What did I just click on? I think I hit... sorry, we're going to look at you later. We're going to catch the real estate whisperer later, Christina Smallhorn. We'll catch her later. Look, $149 for the Rover light, 3,000 lumens. That's what I currently have here. Okay, well, that's odd. 2,200 lumens, right? But this is 3,000 lumens, and I have this light. This light isn't, this light is a beast too. This is a really tough light. Some of you may or may not know, but some of you may know that this, if you plug this in, this is dual power, so you could put battery or you could plug it in with an extension cord. Now I understand this because a lot of people get confused with this light. I hear it all when I go to Home Depot. Sometimes I hear people say, "Oh, well, does this charge the battery if you plug it in?" Doesn't have that feature. This battery it's a dual power. When they say dual power, it means it uses batteries and it uses plug-in. It has a plug-in feature, but it doesn't come with its own extension cord. So if you have an extension cord 25 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet or more, you can use it. So you don't have to worry about wasting batteries. But I like to use the battery feature. I mean, we're going cordless. The construction industry now, we're all going cordless. But this light does not charge your batteries. I just want people to know and get this straight. It does not charge batteries if you plug it in. You can see the plug right there. If you plug it in with an extension cord, it just basically powers the light. It does not charge the battery. If you put a battery in there, it won't charge the battery. Now, what's cool about this light, the one feature I like about this light, okay, is that if you decide to use a cord, extension cord, plug it in, and you still have the battery inserted, it will not drain the battery. What happens is it has like it's like an automatic it's like technology in there that they use, a red lithium technology, bypasses the battery and it goes straight to AC. Okay, AC power. Now, if you unplug it and you have the battery inserted already, battery's still in there, you unplug it, it stays on. You don't have to worry about unplugging it, then shutting off, and then turning it back on. It stays on. Believe it or not. I've done it many times with this light. That's the one feature I like. If you want to switch it back over to the battery, you can just unplug it, and the light stays on. The battery takes over. So that's a pretty cool feature right there for that light. And look at that. And it literally does this too. It really glows up a room. It glows up my apartment. Sometimes I use it, because we don't really need much of the light in the apartment. But this thing's a beast, man. It could take a beating. I like it. Watch a video. Check it out.
I like the floodlight because it's way brighter, number one. It's able to move on an angle. It get kicked around, but still works perfectly.
A huge advantage of having that small floodlight, not getting so hot in a small area, because a lot of our work is in small, cramped areas.
You got 3 different tones. Sometimes you don't want it to be as bright as it can get, so it's a way better advantage.
Being able to plug a cord into it is beneficial, especially if you were going to be using it all day long. You know, if you got it on full blast all day, it's beneficial to be able to plug it in. And if you're on a lift or something, sometimes there's not a power source anywhere around, so it's beneficial to be able to unplug it and take it with you.
And the fact that it's, you know, another battery-operated tool, much easier to switch over to any battery we got charging and kind of face it right where you're working and go to work.
This has the hard plastic outside, very, very, very durable for this application.
When it's compared to a halogen, you know, it just seems like you drop it once, they're done. You can tell it's constructed pretty well. It's very dependable. That's all we use.
True view high output lighting. It's an awesome light. $149 is what I got it for at Home Depot a couple years ago for their Black Friday sale. I tell you, I don't regret spending my money on this. It really brightens up the job site too. You could probably get like maybe 2 of these to brighten up one room. Believe it or not. But let's move on. Let's see what's going on here at Ohio Power Tool. Look at this. $479 for the Milwaukee M18 Fuel 6-inch angle grinder paddle brake. Get 6.0 amp hour battery kit. Looks like it's just 2. Oh, it comes with 2. Well, that's not bad. I mean, if you got the money, yeah. You know, you get 2 6.0 amp hour batteries. High output. Pretty cool. But do we have a pipeline? Let's see. They should have a pipeline option. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Yo, we got 10 minutes actually, so I'm going to spend like maybe 5 more minutes. I'm going to take some questions. Let's see. Oh. MX. Look, they added the MX cordless category on Ohio Power Tools. That's pretty cool. They added him. Also, if you guys are still wondering when they're going to come out with the power supply station for Milwaukee from MX Fuel's MX Fuel line, it comes out in February 2021. Give me 1 second, guys. Bring it over here. I want to try it.
I don't want to go to the camera.
Ah, don't worry about it. You're really going to give me this one like this? Oh, I just want you to try this too. Hold on. Oh, man, that's good. That's good. It's got a little kick to it, too. I like that. Awesome. Beef stew for dinner. Construction Crony says, yes, the Hilti lease program is amazing. They also give free tools when you buy the fasteners. Oh, really? Pretty cool. Let me move up here. Chop saw, abrasive saw is badass. Only one 12 amp battery. One 12 amp hour battery is so sweet. So sweat. Haha, sweet. I may be buying my first Milwaukee tool. Dude, let us know. Chris, let us know if you're going to get that M18 chop saw, dude. Would love to see that in action. Love to see it in action, my man. And I appreciate you stopping by, bro. Really do. Good guy. Construction Cronies is a good guy, man. Good friend. Good friend to the channel. Let's see. They don't have anything from Pipeline. I mean, I would assume they added some to the category. Oh, if you aren't aware, guys, hey, we're coming to the cold season now, so check it out. Jackets, they're selling jackets regular price $169, but I believe the hoodies, look at this, the new heated hoodie in blue for $129 from Milwaukee, the M12 heated hoodie. I got my eyes on getting a new heated hoodie. My heated hoodie got torn the heck up, so I had to throw it out, unfortunately. I've had it for about almost 4 years, and it lasted a good while. It had a good run. So let's see. I'm a medium. For $129, that's not bad. Not bad at all. In blue, navy blue. Look at that. Good color. I like the color blue. Look at that. Now, my thing is, what I think they should start improving on the hoodie is that they need to start putting heated elements on the pockets, or maybe on the shoulders. Who knows? Maybe they'll do it. They even got a Milwaukee size guide. So I'm somewhere right around here, 40 chest 40 to 42, 32 to 34. I can either fit a medium or large, but I like the medium because it hugs to my body a little bit better, and it's a little more flexible. I can move around better. If I was to get a large, it'll feel a little too loose. I don't, because as an electrician, I sometimes climb over obstacles, and I can, with loose clothing, you can catch on to other material around you and other structures, and they can tear up your clothes. So I like clothes that hug against my body, and they can move with me. I can be more flexible, get around other things. That's how I like my clothes to be, especially when I'm working. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice color, man. Love to have it. Love to have one. They even have accessories. They have the balaclava for $29.97. The hydro brake. Yo, they still got the hydro brake for $99. This is the rain shell. This is waterproof right here. I've been wanting to get one. I just never really had the time. Stock out. Seasonal. They're stocked out. No more. Hydro brake. This thing's 100% waterproof. Ah, man. Oh, I missed out big time then. Definitely missed out big time. Unistrut when they haven't dressed the edges. The edges. Unistrut, yes. Unistrut is used by electricians. Or sometimes I hear the word beeline strut. There's some product that call it beeline strut. And then majority of the time it's called Unistrut. Used for electricians or HVAC techs. Plumbers Kindorf. As you can tell, it looks like a brassy yellowish color. And they're mostly, the holes are more circular than the oval shaped Unistrut. Unistrut is meant for electrical installations. Really, electricians, we use them. Plumbers Kindorf is used for plumbers for running their cast irons, or if they're running copper pipe, or HVAC guys would sometimes use Unistrut or Kindorf for their duct work, or for commercial use to support their ducts. That's good. I like working with Unistrut for like mounting panels, switch gears, disconnects, running pipe. Especially hanging them. I like doing work like that. I like to set up, Unistrut racks on the ceilings with, 3/8 threaded rod or a 1/4 inch threaded rod. And I just like doing it. I like measuring. I like to be precise on my measurements. I like tedious work like that. It keeps me busy, and it's just fun. It's really fun, and sometimes challenging. I like to do that. Look at this jacket, dude. $99, man. I shouldn't have gotten it sooner, but I just never really. It hadn't crossed my mind at the time. It's a nice rain jacket. Look at that. Look at this guy. He's really geared up. It's 100% waterproof, I believe. Let's see. Hydro brake provides you with 10,000 millimeter rated waterproof job site protection while remaining compressible and lightweight, providing you with improved mobility and comfort. Yes, ma'am. So it's got ripstop polyester, polyurethane laminate inner material. The color is gray. The weight is 1.1 pounds and has 3 pockets. Condition new. Dimensions weight 5 pounds in total. Oh man. Well, maybe, I guess I'll have to wait next season for it to be out again. Or if I do order it, if I was to order it now, I have to wait probably months before it gets shipped out. I'm going to assume, because of the wait time. I want to get an Access vest to wear under a jacket. Yo, let's look at the Access, bro. Listen, if you guys want me to take a look at anything from Milwaukee, like heating, apparel, tools, let me know. We'll go check it out. We can check it out right now. Right now, before I end the stream. Look, this is all their apparel right here. At Ohio Power Tools. They got the the mid-weight cold weather base layer. Yo, they're even coming out with the heated. Look, they got it right here. The USB rechargeable heated work skin. It's a heated shirt. Mid-weight base layer kit. Select size. I'm a medium. It's $149. Holy smokes. Let's take a look at it. Looks pretty cool. It's heated. Nice. Look, he's got the pack out too right here. My man looks all geared up, man. You don't even look too... He doesn't feel or look cold. But I mean, at $149, I mean, I can understand, you know, the technology that they have to put in here. It's pretty expensive. I would assume it's pretty expensive. My favorite of all, and I currently have this, I would call it the Gen 2 heated jacket. Okay, they don't make the Gen 3s anymore. They discontinue them. I still, to this day, if you're gonna ask me why they discontinued the Gen 3, I don't know. I have a Gen 3 heated jacket. It's awesome. It has a fleece inner liner. It's got multiple pockets. Yeah, it is what it is. They never really got back to me on it. But their Gen 2 I still like. The Tough Shell, amazing. It's water resistant, wind resistant. You barely feel high winds on this thing. It heats up chest, back, and the pockets. That's the feature I love the most, the pockets. You gotta have heated pockets. Look at that. Warms up the back, warms up the chest, and the pocket. My favorite thing of all this jacket is the heated pockets. Awesome. Now, here's the deal with this jacket. Here's the deal with it. I have 2 of these jackets. 2 Gen 2s, 1 Gen 3. Now, I have to give you guys fair warning about this. The one thing about this jacket. The heated pockets. Do not put anything sharp or anything solid in those pockets. I'm going to tell you why. If you do any shifting around, you put multiple things in and out of your pocket, what happens, you can accidentally disconnect the wiring of one of these pockets and it will stop heating. I currently have an issue with this particular jacket and the Gen 3 model. The Gen 2 model is just fine. The one of the Gen 2, the red jacket, Gen 2 models working just fine, 100%. But my black one, which is my favorite one, I believe it's the right pocket stopped working. I made the mistake by putting like connectors and straps in my pocket while working in the cold. Over time, all the shifting around I did and taking it in and out of my pocket, it must have accidentally disconnected one of the wires. So there's no way for me to get in and reconnect it. It is what it is. It's a 1-year warranty on these jackets, so the 1-year warranty is up. And that's it. There's sizing. This is what it looks like in the inside, and you get the pockets. You even could run a USB wire as well. I mean, let's watch the video. Might as well, right? It's just nice.
Working out in the elements can be grueling. Your gear is the only thing standing between sub-zero temperatures and finishing the job on time. Milwaukee Gear combines innovative technology, performance materials, and tradesman-focused designs that
Love you
thrive
too,
in
Mom.
the toughest construction environments. Developed to reduce the need for bulky layers, M12 Heated Gear combines patented carbon fiber heated technology with the power of M12 red lithium batteries to generate active heat across core body areas. Adjustable heat settings allow users to adapt and withstand changing conditions by increasing or decreasing the heat level with the touch of a button. We've evolved our materials to be stronger, lighter, and more flexible. Tough Shell Stretch Polyester provides 5 times longer life than standard soft shell to survive the elements on or off the job site. Gridiron Ripstop Polyester outlasts 12-ounce cotton duck by 3 times against abrasion and tearing. Milwaukee Gear is built to get work done. Reinforced pockets and high wear zones leverage best-in-class materials and components to provide improved durability for longer product life. Free flex mobility zones across the back improve your range of motion for overhead tasks. To further increase comfort and productivity, WorkSkin base layers feature fast dry zones and high sweat areas that allow tradesmen to work dry and stay warm. built for those who work with our tools every day. Milwaukee M12 heated gear and work gear allow you to survive the job site in extreme conditions.
There you have it. There you have it, guys. So listen. Alright, I'm going to be ending the stream now. But before I go, now I know I didn't take any questions or anything like that, and that's okay. It's cool. There's always another time. I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out with me today. It's been fun. I always have fun doing these, and just knowing about how your guys' days are going, what you guys have been learning, what you guys been doing, and also passing on information to you, the construction trade worker. It's always important that we learn more about safety, every day on the job, and we learn new things every day on the job, right? And we work to communicate with others well and efficiently. I want to thank Construction Cronies, man, for stopping by, and because I stopped by your videos, your live stream. It was awesome. Learned a lot, actually. I was kind of like a silent watcher because I was, I was mobile. I was moving around and stuff. So, but dude, keep on bringing the information, because we all need the information we need to help us succeed and climb the ladder and do better in the field. So, thanks a lot, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I want to thank my mom for stopping by too. Thanks for watching. Tune in later this Tuesday, where I will be doing a how-to video. I'll be sending out another how-to video. All right. It's coming up this Tuesday. I'm in the middle still of editing, so take a look out for Tuesday. I'm not quite sure what time. Either it's gonna be Tuesday, sometime Tuesday or Wednesday. It might be out. Depends on how much time I can spend on doing the editing, because editing takes a lot of work. It really does, and I try to speed through it as much as possible. I'm just trying to improve things on my on my videos as much as I can. Come up with new ideas. Just so you guys know, some of you out there who don't know me, I'm an electrician by trade, and I'm a certified HVAC technician. Also, this channel, I don't have a crew who helps me edit videos. All this I do myself. Once in a while, I have my brother do a little video behind, does video recording for me. But majority of the time, I'm doing the videos, I'm positioning cameras, I'm moving around, editing, publishing, that sort of thing. Doing live streams like this. Some guys have other people help them or work for them. I don't own a company. I work for an independent contractor, and yeah, that's just me, all in a nutshell there. So, excuse me if my videos aren't coming out as fast as they used to when I first started. But things get in the way. We all get busy. We'll have to attend to priority. We all have priorities to attend to. So, listen, I want to again, thanks for coming by. Thanks for being here, and always remember, wear your personal protective equipment. Watch each other's back. Help one another out. Maintain social distancing during these troubled times, these really tough times, because it's winter. Maybe a second wave. So be careful out there. Make sure you're also getting your vaccinations too. All right. Stay healthy, guys. Really, stay healthy. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. I'll see you guys later this week and next week Sunday. Have a good night, everybody.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.